Hey, Shantan Mukherjee here, and today we are going to talk about what's happening during this COVID and post-COVID. This video that you are watching right now is very important for people who are innovators and entrepreneurs. Things that have changed over this last 2 months are going to have a longer impact going ahead. So let's look at it and let's try to understand what are the different industries that are going to get impacted because of it, and how as individuals we can start preparing ourselves. The way we used to work, that's going to change quite a lot. Right now I guess most of you are in lockdown, so you will be working from home, but going ahead also there is a doubt that you are going to go back to the old normal. Organizations will probably look into limiting the number of people working on a single day physically in the premises. So that's going to change quite a lot. Point number 2 is the way you used to interact with people. Over phone right now we are connected over social media, but there was a point of time when you used to go and visit somebody, it was just a norm. But going ahead, probably that norm is something that we have to come out of. That's something that will not remain as a norm. The new norm will be to be more virtual. A lot of things will change in how we are going to look at our health. If you find right now, most of the Instagram videos, most of the tweets that are coming and the Facebook uploads that are happening, there's a lot of people doing yoga. You can see that there is a concept of health consciousness that's coming right now, because people are now worried about their immunity. This is going to stay for quite some time. And when I say this is going to stay for quite some time, this definitely will have an impact on the way we consume food, the way we prepare food. We may see a little bit of dip. People may not want to buy food from outside and will prefer to eat home cooked food for more healthy output. One big thing that is going to impact factors on which consumer used to take their buying decisions, that's going to change. So a lot of things that you have to reconsider in your product or service. There is a survey done by Go Big Media based in US. What they found is TCS is going to be the new normal factors of decision making. So what's TCS? TCS is trust, care and safety. These are the 3 things that you have to package really nice as an entrepreneur in your product or service, and that's going to sell. Further going ahead, people may not look into investing big. They may not look for buying a new house or a new car for quite some time now. So let's look at what things are actually going to become the new post-COVID norms. We will find that we may not be having a lot of big gatherings. We may be seeing a lot of social distancing still maintained even after lockdown, and it's going to be there for quite some time. We may see less number of people working together in a group. You may find organizations trying to bring in new way of doing business, and there not many people will be coming to office every day. So these are the things that are going to become the new post-COVID norm. Now I'll be talking about few industries which are going to face the biggest challenge post-COVID. Now when I say biggest challenge, it doesn't mean that they are going to go out of the business. It's not possible. So let's look at the industries that are going to face the challenge. Travel, transport, tourism, sports industry, movie and film industry, expensive products industry, manufacturing industry, construction sector, dine-in restaurants, education and banking. These are few of the industries that are definitely going to face a lot of challenge post-COVID. Now why these industries? Mainly because they involve a lot of people working together or moving from one place to the other. The challenge is they have to innovate right now, and I am pretty sure that innovations are going to come pretty soon. But why I am talking about this to you? This is because these are the industries where you as an entrepreneur has the opportunity to explore with an innovative mindset. It's definitely not going to work the way it used to work before. This is very important for you to look at. Pause the video over here, go back and listen which are these few industries that you should be looking at, and you should try to come up with an innovation. But there are other booming industries also. Whoever had been associated with these industries, they are in the best business right now. So let's look at what are those industries. Number 1, technology company and startups. Right now there is a lot of innovation going on based on technology. The manufacturing industry are looking for a lot of innovations in automation. How can they automate their line? Manual labor was working on it. Can there be an automation hand in hand with human being? Can there be robo-human combination that can solve problems for big industries? So if you are a technology startup, startup, then you are in the right place. Data science, as you can see, is exploding a lot. Only for COVID-19 tracking, people are analyzing data, coming out with visualization. This is the time you should be in, so exploit it more. Number 2, online coaching. If you are an online coach or if you are a coach, take your business online. It's a booming industry right now. For a long time, people were talking about education going completely online. There was a lot of talk about e-learning, and you can see it happening right now. Every other educational institute are looking for people who can teach people online, and this is the right time to be in. Number 3, e-commerce. E-commerce is going to definitely explode a lot. Right now, if you see Flipkart, Amazon, Big Basket, everybody is doing good business, and they are going to do good business going ahead also. So if you are planning to be in the e-commerce sector, or if you are in the e-commerce sector already, then this is the right time to look at all the possibilities. Next is healthcare. That's booming, and that's going to boom for a long time. I told you that the 3 things that's going to work for somebody to make a buying decision are going to be trust, care, and safety. Now all these 3 things are there in your healthcare industry, so ensure that if you are in the healthcare industry, you explore the situations that are favorable for you. Gaming industry is going to see a huge bonus. People are going to work from home, so there will be some additional time. People will go for online gaming. Freelancing is something that is going to be the big norm. Gig economy. Probably big organizations may not look to hire employees for a longer time. They may look for freelancers to get 1 or 2 jobs done. So that's something that can be explored too. Organic farming will also see a lot of boom right now. Anyways, gardening will happen because home gardening right now is going to become a norm since you are again sitting at home. So in line with the health consciousness, we may see a huge push of organic farming, and another very important industry to explore. Another industry that will see a lot of boom is the counseling and mental health. If you are in that, and if you are somebody who can provide value to your customer, you are going to stay for really long. So what should an entrepreneur or innovator do right at this point? Whatever be your product, try to make an online part of it. Try to package your product in such a way that if there is something physical, add a digital product to it and sell it as a package. You have to think what part of your business you can ask your customer to make on their own, and that will be fun, and that is something that will enable you to go online. So teach the DIY part online and provide the DIY kit to the consumer back at their place. Remember one thing, this is the time for the survival of the quickest. So don't delay on any new ideas. Keep on experimenting. If you fail a bit, okay, no problem. And definitely you will hit the golden spot. The last thing that I will like to tell you is every day, whenever you encounter a problem, stop there, flip the problem, find out the opportunity and try to solve it. There are n number of problems that are going to pop up just when these lockdowns will go off, and there will be the post-COVID era. You will have ample opportunity to look for problems that you want to solve. Learn exponential technologies, understand their power, and try to use it. The post-COVID era is going to be very different. It is going to be a challenge, but remember, there's an opportunity hidden behind every challenge. You can be the next big entrepreneur. Thank you.